Oh my goodness. I was shaking. Oh
は
my
い、という
goodness.
わけでロックマン X のレースでした。いや、やっぱこれが GDQ のいいとこで
This
す
is
ね。
Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. And after this, we
うん
will be getting to Metal Gear
さあ
Solid.
次はメタルギアソリッドですね。オタコンが勝ってる？マジで？あ、ほんとだ、オタコンが勝ってる。
We're gonna go ahead and bring it to a Twitch ad.
CM 入っちゃった。$5000まで行ってますからね。これ聞こう、これ。
即席ラーメンを手に入れたのね。
即席ラーメン？
ええ、最近日本で発明された食べ物よ。お湯をかけるだけでラーメンが作れるの。安くて保存性も高くて、その上美味しい。まさに魔法のラーメンね。
なるほど。
ところでスネーク、
なんだ？
それ食べる？
そのつもりだが。
そう。
食べちゃいけないのか？
そういうわけじゃないけど。
じゃあ何なんだ？
もし食べないんだったら持って帰ってきてほしいと思って。一度食べてみたかったんだね。
これメタルギアソリッド3の無線ですね。即席ラーメン持ってると発生するスキットですね。
And welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. I'm going to go ahead and read a couple of donations before we get ready.
メリューを救うじゃなくてオタコンを救うなりますね。
Only kidding. Love you, bro. Also, what's up, Big J? 572 donates $111.11 saying this Mega Man X Race has been incredible. I loved and hated this game as a kid, and it's great seeing it torn through. And thanks GDQ for bringing this community together for a great purpose again. Don Vito donates $100 saying Mega Man X is one of my all-time favorite games. Love what you all do here. Keep up the great work.
スピードランではまず聞かないですよね。
$90 from Animate Light that says Mega Man X was the first video game that I cried for when Zero died for me to save me in Sigma 1 stage. It is one of those rare gems that holds a special place in my heart. So here's $90 to it, and a shout out and good luck to Walrus Prime, Colonel Fatso, and Tokyo 90.
はい。
カロリーメイトを持っているのね。
カロリーメイト？
持ってるじゃない。
$50 from Carsons that says my son and I always watch the Mega Man block together, and this year has been an amazing lineup. I'll be rooting for my boy, Walrus Prime. Mega Man hype. And with that, we are ready to have our interview with Darkman78 is going to be interviewing Mike Liyama and Maddie. Take it away.
Alright everybody, welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. I am Darkman78, and with me here I have two very special guests. One of them actually happens to be a runner, so it's appropriate, but these two are very instrumental in making sure Games Done Quick events happen year-round. So with me here I have Mike Uyama, the owner of Games Done Quick, and I have here Cool Maddie, he is the Director of Operations. Guys, thank you for taking some time to, answer a few questions that I had for you. welcome.
Absolutely, no problem.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna start with Matt.
Okay.
Start with you. So you are, of course, our director of operations. Ooh, what is it that you do as the director of operations?
Well, there's a lot of it. Obviously, the operations implies that I'm taking care of everything on site, make sure everything is getting done, and oversee all the other departments. But also, there's a lot of things that happen before the event. You have to hunt down hotels, and that can take months.
Right.
You know, you're negotiating with hotels constantly. You're making them compete against each other. You're also working with different partners and other services you're trying to get.
海外版はもうキャストはしょうがないですね、あれはね。そう、キーファソダーランドになりましたね。
All these different things you have to bring together, and then finally, of course, a lot of sponsorships you have to negotiate as well with some of our other staff as well.
Sure. And I mean, one thing he didn't necessarily illustrate is that, hotels aren't just, okay, I think I need a hotel for my next event. No, this requires years
何度
in
も言いま
advance
す
of
けど、
planning to make sure
左
we
にいる
get
のが
a
ダークマン
hotel
で、
for
彼が
future GDQ. So
ど素人に
definitely a lot of work
スピードラン
involved.
の
And
テクニッ
also
クを
one
教
thing
え
you
なが
mentioned
ら
is he actually
や
is
るって
involved
いう
with
の
the
が、
website, the games.com
今回
website.
の GDQ のイベントであり
I
ま
guess I'll
す。
take credit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not the tracker, just the front page.
Just the front page. So yeah, he definitely a lot going on. I like to say there's really what doesn't he do rather than what does he do.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you get involved with GDQ?
Well, it's an interesting story. So it's the Summer Games 2011, and I felt like they needed a promo video, and they needed something to really hype it up before the event. So I made one real quick.
ど素人
Solai
の
actually
RTA、その
allowed me to
その
use
ゲー
his
ムの
music
RTA を
for
し
the
た
event,
こ
which
とがない
blew me
人だっ
away.
たか
I
な
was like absolute nobody at the time.
ど素人じゃないね、確か
And
に。
then,
RTA をしたことがない人にそれを教えるっ
And
て
then after
い
the
う
event, I asked Mike, it's like, hey, can I come to AGDQ?
のがあるんですよね。
He's like, absolutely.
のストライダーヒルか。そうそう、ストライダーヒ
He
ル
was merely a Maddie back then. though.
ですね。はい、すいません
So。I came in, I kind of hung out
頭
with
が
the
回っ
tech
てる。
crew, learned the trade,
ダメだ。
and everything grew up from there.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's definitely a really cool story. It's something you're probably going to see a little bit later on. But tell me, Matt, why is it,
ストライダーヒルは4時ですね。朝の4時なんで。
Well, honestly, it's just so
なかな
rewarding
か
to be able to do something that's reaches out to so many people and
オルシャ光
helps
だ
so
け
many
で
great
知ってるかな
causes. We're the largest fundraiser in the world for these charities that we work with, and I mean, there's nothing more than a pride point than that. So I always enjoy working with this event, and I look forward to every single event I come to. I kicked my own butt to get here this event. I was sick since November, and I was really worried I'd missed it, but managed to make it. And loving every minute.
The man is
Glad you're here.
Yeah, the man is dedicated. I mean,
ソリッドスネーク is a euphemism.
hospital stays in the stop
Childhood
this now.
ruins.
So we really appreciate your efforts, Matt. And so, an
ああ、
important
そうで
question.
す
You
よ
know, I know it comes up a lot, in chatter, and they talk about.
小島
well,
小島
this is
秀夫のゲームで
an
映画
event,
ネタがないわけが
obviously
ないレベルで、あの
it
人
costs
映画
money
ギ
to
グ
run
ですか
this
ら。
event. So
Right.
maybe if you want to take a minute, talk about like specifics. in terms of
の
budgets and things like that.
MSX
Right,
の
so sometimes some people will ask questions, how do we fund the
MSX
event?
の
And,
メタルギア2ソリッドスネーク見ればもう見るが鏡で
So we'll work with a
あれっていうぐらいどっかで見たことあるなって顔のデザインですからねあれ。
We'll come to them, we'll negotiate a budget. It's very detailed for them, so they know everything they need to
あれ
know
も
to make an informed decision. They agree upon it, and then we
でもまあ
arrange
正
a
直言ってやっ
fixed
て
fee, so there's no percentage,
メタルギア2で
cut from the donations
スネークが言ってる
or anything like that.
スネークプ
When
リ
you're
スネ
donating to the event,
ス
during the
色
event,
恋
it's
ブリ
going
スキン
straight to
も
the charity. They're getting every dollar. And what's really
もとも
important
と
about
スネー
that
クプリスケンから来
it
てる
means
し
after the event, if they're not happy with our service,
あ
or
と
how
もう
we've
一個
done
なん
the
だっけ
event, they keep
色
all the
恋の
money.
方
You
は
know,
なんだっ
we've
け
already been paid for that event. They don't
あ
have
出て
to
こない
pay us for the next event or
なんだ
anything
ボケてる
crazy like that. They keep all that millions of dollars. So that's
なんだっ
why
け
I really
色
love
恋
the
はど
way
っから
we
来てんだっ
handle
け
the fundraising. And then, of course, there's other fundraising, not fundraising, money that we get, Twitch ad revenue, and we also get.
まあとりあえずいろいろ映画ネタがたくさん入ってるのがまあ小島秀夫ゲームの昔のは
so many costs, hotel, staff pay.
そうですねサブシスタンスに入ってるメタルギア2は全部差し替えられてますねてか MSX 以外のやつは全部差し替えられてますねもう見れないですよね実機で持ってる人しかもう見れないんで
So we kind of target an area between 10 to 15%. And that's a really, really low percentage, by the way,
で
for
あとこれ
professional
皮肉なんですけど
I'm
その
really proud that we're able
ス
to
ネ
do
ーク
it
プリ
that
スケンの
cheaply
声が青野武
for
なん
them.
ですよ
And we always look to-
これ
for
完全
ways
に
to
わか
keep it
る人は
lower.
気づくと思うんですけど
And for instance, last summer games, we managed almost
ス
exactly
ネークプリスケンで声が青野武なんですよね
which is just
で
incredible.
メタルギアとかキャンベルが青野武なんですよかなり狙ってるんですこれこういうね面白いネタがいろいろあるんでもし知らない人はエスケーププロニューヨーク見てみるといいと思います日本語吹き替え版は
Alright, give me the story. Simple story, no get into too many details. How did
意外とそういうネタが
you're
詰まって
the
るの
one
で
at the
ぜひ
beginning,
見てみてください
Well, back in the ye old days of SDA in 2009,
ただね本当に映画に詳しくないと小島秀夫さん
we saw
の
this group called the Speed
ネタ
Dreamers
の
who were
入れ
doing,
どころがね
marathons
本当に気づかないです
themselves.
よ
They were based in game series like Mega Man and Mario.
俺も最初知らなかった
We
ですからね
thought, well,
そ
we
の
can do better than that. It turns out it was a
映
lot
画ギー
harder
ク
than
の
we
友
thought it was.
人ができて
But it was
まあ今は
so
全然
much fun.
付き合いないですけど
This was back in
その時
January
に聞いたのは
2010.
そうですからね
You can imagine that far back.
私はゲー
And,
ム知ら
when
んけ
it
どとか言っ
ended,
てて
you know, there was a lot of crazy stress coming up to it, but then at the end we're like, this was fun. Let's do it again.
Clearly, we never learned 7 years later.
Nope.
全然話聞いてないけどまあいいや
So yeah, I mean, we've gone from that basement event 10K race to now, last AGDQ. we were
ザロック
$2.2
もそうか
million.
出てますねそういうの
So
ね
obviously, since then, some things, of course, probably changed since then. We're not in a basement anymore, for starters. But
見っけた見っ
so
けた
talk to me about maybe some of the things that have changed, and maybe some of the things that haven't.
Well, things that have changed is obviously the size and scope of the event. As Matt mentioned, it's not just the hotels, just the event itself takes a lot longer to plan. There's a lot more game submissions to go through, which is a great thing because it means the event is more popular. But what hasn't really changed is the focus on charity and speedrunning.
I just want to quickly bring up, so we have a little relic from the past, if you will. So you can't really see that well, but we have a AGDQ 2014. This is the ending shot. This is at the last run, the finale. So we got a photo of everyone there, so that's kind of cool. But this one I want to show you. This is a very special thing, so we're going to get a close-up of this in just a second. So yeah, so there you go. You can see right here, this is a tracker. So you may see this, what the heck is this? Yeah, this is what they used to determine who the names would be for the Final Fantasy VI run 8 years ago at AGDQ 2010. So as you can see, things have gotten a little bit more complex since then, but this is kind of a nice relic of the past.
The handwriting might be a little neater.
All right, so you mentioned, in the last question that, some of the things haven't changed, like the speed running. Speed running to me, like I look at speed running, is very much a community factor. So how does like the community factor into like these events?
Well, first off, many of our staff members either attended GDQ or we know them through speedrunning somehow. Even if they're not directly related to speedrunning, we usually have a contact through the community who references them, and so far they've all been wonderful. And also, we do listen to, what the community says after each marathon, and that's how we've improved over the years.
Sure. Yeah, I know, like, we were talking about specifically, like, one of the community things you were talking about is, like, I know people have had concerns about the crowd cam during runs. So,
Yes.
And, that's something that I believe we said we're going to revisit, thanks to community feedback.
Yeah, we think it might be a good idea to bring it back in a future marathon.
Yeah, sure. So, obviously, it may not seem that way, but community feedback and, your feedback does matter. So we do appreciate that. Okay. Very important question. So I did allude to this earlier. You are
というのがメタルギア3であります
Yes, I am. I might
ぜ
be
ひやっ
washed
てみ
up
てく
when
ださ
I
いやったことない人は
You actually, in fact, have 2 games at this
I do.
marathon. If I may say so, they're very awful games.
Some would say that.
So why are they good games, Mike?
Well, Subterranea, this game right here, has some of the best explosions on the Genesis that you've ever experienced. And, Ernest Evans, I will say, has some of the most realistic ragdoll physics you've ever seen. And I would suggest you not spoil it for yourself and just
メタルギアソリッ
watch
ドの
it
テーマ
with
曲
just
ってどれだっ
open
け
your eyes.
If you are interested in those runs, he will be running them Thursday morning, I think around 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, so I said I'd come back to you, Matt. So question for both of you. Final thoughts what are you looking for? What do you want to see in the future of GDQs?
Honestly,
Pinball?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
ヘイローシリーズはそんなじゃないっすよね。箱ユーザーがいないからね。
But we've already done a great job with the tech, and that was my big drive for all these years. But I think we're definitely gonna be focusing more on like what's going on at the event, and also what we're doing between events. We definitely want to expand, you know, work with the community a lot, you know, not just the hotfix, but really drive home, you know, what speedrunning is all about.
みんな Xbox 買おうぜ。
To get more people involved in the speedrunning community.
And there was HRDQ, which was a big success for us, and we might try another online marathon.
みんな Xbox 買おうぜ。
I mean, we can't
今
guarantee it, but we are
マイクロソフトは必死に
As long as people don't die.
Xbox 360のソフト移植してるから。買わない。
I guess my side of it would be, it sounds generic, but really just growing the event, making sure more people can come, because, you know, as some people know, you know, attendance filled up very quickly for this event, and we definitely want to grow this event, but we also want to grow it in a way where, you know, our community doesn't fall out.
Xbox じゃないとできないゲーム。
We still want, you know, all the speedrunners to come.
フォルツァとか、ヘイローとか、
Thank you very much to both of you. You guys have been very instrumental in making this event success. Honestly,
Radiant Silver Gun とか。
give you a round of applause. Hopefully somebody will join me. Thank you.
Hey, there's someone left in the room.
Oh, wow.
So that is going to do it for us. I am Darkman78.
あとは各種シューティングゲームはたくさんありますよ。
Cole Maddie, our director of operations, and we are going to throw it over to the host.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and read a couple donations before I hand it over to the Boyks. We have a $140 donation from
PUBG.
that says, those were some great Sonic and Mega Man blocks. Congrats to Mustache for winning the Sonic Adventure 2 race and to Walrus for winning the X race. Extra shout out to Walrus for the awesome redemption run. Way to go. Let's do some more Yoshi's Island. Let's pet the dog and kill the bosses in Hyperlight. Let's make Link to the Past more
そうですね。
challenging,
Xbox One
validated, and
X は
who
転
needs
売
a
中が
sword.
また買い占め
Ashley
たの
over
で。
Kaiden and Mailshep cause Ashley is the best. Oh, and let's get the Breath of the Wild to Master Mode.
マジでスイッチは最強シューティングいってんの？
We have a $30 donation from Nick,
マジか。
1982, that says, really loving the Mega Man blog. I didn't have a lot to give, but this is for a great cause. Thanks for everyone teaming up to give cancer the game over. Money goes to
あ、オタ
Edelbean's
コンが
choice.
またオタコンが盛り返して抜いてますね。
I'm going to go ahead and throw it to my host, the Boyks, and we will be getting to our next game very soon.
正直エリートが使い勝手いいんですけど、エリート高いんでね。おっと、メリルがまた50ドル増えてますね。ウィンテンと箱系は互換、Xbox は互換があるんでできますよ。なんで別に Windows 10でもできないことはない。札束の殴り合い。推しメンに金を入れてるんだ。
Thank you everybody again for watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. This is Boyks here on the mic for hosting. Looks like our run is already ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and throw this over to Plywood with Metal Gear Solid Any% Extreme.
まあ、お、始まりましたね。インテグラル。やっぱインテグラルなんだな。
So my name's Plywood, and with me is Jaguar King.
Hello, everyone.
Bakpa Soup.
Hello.
And Drago Dan.
Hi, guys.
And I will be running Metal Gear Solid on the PC port today. Any%
で、エクストリームなんで、ソリトンレーダーがありません。
Before we start, I have to make a something. I need to announce something. This run is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be completely broken. If you are sensitive on watching games that getting broken up like that, I suggest you to go away for about 50 minutes and come back later because, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to witness
このゲームぶっ壊れてるよって解説が今言ってま
really,
す
really
ね。
scary. The game is gonna end up, it's gonna get broken, destroyed, mangled in ways that never seen as even possible.
多分今まで見たことないことが
So we are pretty much ready.
やったことある人は今まで見たことない経験をするかもしれないよって。
2, 1, go.
普通にフォックス狙うなら2時間ぐらいですか。
So, a lot of people don't realize that there's a PC port of this game, and you're seeing it right on your screen.
ね、ここは
This game came out in
地
the
下
year
なんですけ
2000.
ど、潜入したところなんですけど、
Enough people to fit on your hand. And they had a really hard job in front of them. They had to port
エ
a
レ
game
ベーターが降
that
りて
was
くるまで
designed
何もできない
around
で
PlayStation
す。
hardware to PC and add some extra features on top of it.
あ
And we're really
あ、こ
happy
れ
about these extra features because that
え
is a primary
一人称視点で見れる
aspect of why
移動
this
でき
game
んだ
is
す
so
げえ。
broken. And right at the start, we have a nice 2-minute snooze fest of the docks. Very nice, relaxing prison right here. All we're going to do is knock right here to distract this guard. And this is going to throw off his route. And that's all we got to do to make sure we get off to the helipad as quickly and safely as
そっち行
possible.
くの
And I wanted to say something. Everyone at my couch right now are people that I watched when I started speedrunning about a year ago.
ああ、そういえ
So
ば
it's a
ボッ
very,
クス C は確かにディスクに行けるんだ
special
よ
moment for me. So I want
な
to thank all three of you for being here.
You're welcome.
And
一人称の
yeah,
移動できたら
a few
ゲーム
quick
変わっちゃうね
donations.
これ
Go
は
right
確か
ahead.
に。
We got a minute to kill here.
Yeah, perfect.
で
So,
エレベーター
in
が
case
降りて
you're
くるまで
unaware,
ひたすら
there's
待つって
also
いう。
a bid war going on right now between Otakon and Meryl, and it's
無能
very
警備ですから
close.
ね
We got a bunch of donations for that. We had a $200 donation from Joe64, who says,
こ
I
れが
want this Otakon and Meryl race to be really
2
close.
分
I
ぐらい
love
かかるんだ
Metal
っ
Gear
けな降り
Solid,
て
and
く
I
る
hope
のに
you all
2
have
分
a
か
good
3分ぐらい
time
かかるんです
playing
よ
it and
ね。
beating it. Also, I
今
really need to hear Snake Eater live. It's such a
メ
great
イン
song.
メインスタッフが出てくるんですけど、この表示が全部終わるまでは出てこないんで。
So we will be hearing that in the
Yeah.
next run.
You got another one? Go right ahead. We got some time.
Okay, perfect.
もうそろ
We
そろ
had
終わるはず
$50
なん
from
だけどな、
Johnny
アシス
Five
タントディレ
Aces,
ク
who
ター
says
だから。
this $50 is to save Otakon on behalf of Johnny Five Aces. Without Otakon, there is no life.
Yes.
Right now,
で、
Otakon
来
is
ました
at
ね。
$6,483 to Meryl's $6,187.
あ、インテグラルって移動できるんだ。マジ
Good up,
か。
guys.
俺持ってんの
Yes, please.
インテグラルじゃなくて普通のだから。
Or I do. If you want Meryl, go right ahead. Yes, very smart guards. Just knock him. And he just doesn't notice us because he's so focused on that knock. He has to investigate that knock. And
で、
one
さ
of
ら
the
に
nice benefits of PC port, we do not need to mash through
いや
these codecs.
初代のメタルギアはそれはないですね。
Oh yeah, it's so bad on PS1. Just sitting there mashing over and over and over.
Yeah, I run both
で、こ
versions,
こは
both
当
console
然
and PC.
真ん中のヘリポートを
Well, I
取
do
ってっ
like
てチャフを取りますね。やっぱ取りましたね。
It's kind of rough having
で、
to
チャフを投げ
reset and
て
mash through these codecs
で、
over
下の
and
兵
over.
士は寝てるんで普通に無視していきますね。
So anyone who may be intimately familiar with Metal Gear already, you may have already noticed something that looks a little bit off.
まあこれはみんなやるでしょ。
Got the chaff grenade and then he instantly equipped it without going into the inventory screen. This is something that's exclusive to the PC version.
1のジョニーは
That's going to be used a lot later in the run as well.
Yeah, they kind of put the hotkeys on top like
う
a
ん、
thin
潰せたはず
layer.
だけど。
And that gets a little bit complicated because of how the game was designed originally, and we'll get into that a little bit later. You gotta appreciate that they went
で、
for the
1階から入
effort
る
of
と
making keyboard a lot
1
more
箇所
fun
水
in this
没してい
game.
る場所があるん
But
でそこだけ
could have
O2 ゲージ
been
が出ます
developed
ね
and programmed a little bit better, as you'll see later on.
Oh, definitely.
It's gonna get
み
a
ん
bit
ななんか
broken.
フライングしてますけどコメン
And
ト
we're
大
just
丈夫です
having
か
a nice, peaceful crawl through these vents, hang out with our friends.
で、2
The
階から行
rats
くと
are gonna lead us
まあ RTA 的にはロスでしかないので
We're gonna
2階
knock
から
on
行く
this
ことはほぼ
vent,
ないです
or
ね。
excuse me, this tank. Like so. The reason why I
で
knocked twice is there is a
あれを
possibility
叩くこ
that
とによって、
you'll knock
下
and it
側
won't
から
actually register.
だからこれは
That's what I call phantom knock, and that's not a
向か
good
うん
thing.
で
because you'll go to
確
the
実
elevator
に
and immediately get
上
spotted.
抜くことが
It's
で
just
き
a
ま
little
す。で、
safety mechanism.
エレベータースキ
And
ッ
we're
プ
about
ですね。
to
エ
see
レ
the
ベーター
first
の待機
major
時
skip
間
of
を
the
2回押
game.
すこと
We're
で、
about to skip about 20 minutes as
ゼロ
it
に
is
ほぼ
on
ゼロにする
PC
とい
and
う、
about
ま
30
あ
on console.
よく知られたやつですね
Close。your eyes if you don't like
Yeah,
glitches.
this is scary. Oh my gosh. We're gonna look at first person up, and then
This is a
press
brutal
X.
マジか
Stand
こ
up on
れ
the
なん
vent,
だこれ
And we're just gonna get captured immediately because that's what a good James Bond would do. And just like that,
And there's
we're
half the game.
there goes
Oh,
about 20
yeah.
minutes. Yep.
マジで
That looks really easy, but it takes a lot of
マ
practice
ジ
to get
で
it in one try like he just did. It took me like an hour of practice.
これは知らんかった
Yeah, it's
こんなん
not
で
the
きる
most
んだ
precise trick in the world, but
こんなにすっ飛ぶ
there is
ん
a
だ
thing where like you can go a bit too fast with it, and then you'll just be staying there in the vent looking like a dope.
あ、ジョニーが
we're
トイレ
coming
行っ
up
ちゃい
to
ました
the
ね
final moments of the bid war. Actually, I think we're pretty
Please,
much
Otacon.
at the
俺も
cutoff point,
俺も
so,
それ初めて見たから
Yeah,
なんつったらいいんだろう
looks like
多分
Otacon wins.
Oh, thank you.
まあおそらく
Good job, everyone. Thanks you for your
Thank you.
donations. Really
あ
appreciate it.
Yeah, you might be thinking, why are you being
さ
so
っ
mean
き
to
の
Meryl? But it does
後
take
ろから
about
入
4
ること
minutes, and then I
で
have
そ
to
の
mash, and
俯
The
瞰
just gonna
Otacon
sit.
ending is so good.
ほふ前進して狭いところ行くと必
It's
ず
just, it's just a good feeling.
主観視点になるのでそれで
And as you can see, we still
多
have
分
our equipment.
位置ずれを起こす
Check
のか
out
な
Johnny a little bit here as he goes across the area. And as I said, weapons hotkeys are very broken in this game. As you can see,
なんかおかしいことになってる
Johnny is just focused on doing his route, you know, just trying to
も
circle.
うわかんね
Everyone
え
just
な
get
ん
in
だこ
the
れ
position, it'll be okay.
We warned you guys.
I
That's
warned
what
you.
you're gonna see this.
Yes, you know about the headless horseman. This is the headless scopeman.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
Shut up! Sorry.
Even just details like hiding under the bed wasn't just
PC 版しか
purely
できない
aesthetic though. Hiding under the bed while Johnny's at the toilet actually does serve a
いつも
purpose
の
since
移植がダメ
once
な
you're
パター
gone
ン
and
か
then you come out from under the bed, it actually shortens the time before the
もうお
torture
前の
takes
勝ち
place.
だ
Had enough of nothing. Yeah, so we just mashed on the first frame to
早い
surrender and save about 4 minutes over Meryl. I don't know what woman he's referring to, but who cares? I just got captured. I don't even know who we're talking about.
Hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I still can.
即
Yeah.
即降参
Like, the thing about saving Meryl, besides the fact that it's slow, she never really gets saved if you do a lot of attempts at this game. So, what's the point, right? She's just going to get captured yet again. And we have a little bit of waiting here as we sit for
あ
another
の女
lane,
俺の服を
another lap.
剥ぎ取りやがって
Johnny going around. So, if you got some time for some donations.
All right, this is maybe a little ironic, but we have $100 from Isles 487 who says this is for GDQ, Meryl, and everyone that helps make this event so great for charity and for the very appreciative viewers. Stay awesome. We also had $20 from Azana A. Good luck to Jaguar and Plywood on their Metal Gear
ひで
Solid
えな
runs.
これ
Snake, you're the only one who can do this. Good luck. We had $15 from American Senpai. Whose footprints are these? Hey guys.
なんかいろいろバグだらけなんだけ
I
ど
had to
も
donate during my favorite game series.
Johnny doesn't know what a bed is. I don't know. I guess he just sleeps on the floor.
おお
And,
腹がっつって
you know,
ね
Johnny has a pretty rough life because once he gets back, we will kill him. He has to go back and forth from the bathroom, and next thing he knows, he's going to be pranked, and it's going to be a very fatal prank for Johnny as we exit the torture cell.
A very brutal day at work.
Yeah, this is not a
ここ
good
どうやっ
day
て
to
抜
be
けるんだろ
a terrorist guarding Solid
ケチャップ
Snake.
か
I
ね
mean, you don't want to guard me. I have a keyboard at my hand, and I can
ジョニー殺
get
あジョニー
captured
倒すって言ってますから
intentionally
ね
very fast. We already know where you are.
オタコン来ました
Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later. Yeah, so funny thing to mention about cutscenes on the PC port.
やっぱケチャップ使いましたね。
The developers didn't really expect us to be skipping the cutscenes so fast. You can actually crash the game by holding X if there's multiple cutscenes in a row. So I will not be doing that. It's a really bad way to lose your run on PC because it's going so fast that the cutscenes will just break.
What the hell?
And here's the fatal prank.
そうですね、入り口ケチャップで起きて首絞めですね。
And everyone,
there he goes.
Drop a rose for Johnny.
Rip. Rip.
Now I always wondered if Snake like towels himself off of the ketchup while he's putting on his gear or what, or maybe like he was clanking, I'm not sure. But we're gonna take a quick detour into the second floor basement to retrieve the PSG-1, which will be a very vital part of this route.
PC 版にシーンをカットするの早くしたらフリーズしちゃうからそうしないって。なるほど。
So we're gonna get the PSG-1 right here.
で、ここでPSG-1 を取らないと先行けないので、先行けないことはないか。
And he's gonna do it right here, and thanks to that, he's gonna be able to skip getting detected by any of these lasers, and that's what God mode is gonna be. What God mode in this game actually does is that it also allows you to skip trigger. It's once done correctly. Also, you will not take any damage from any enemies whatsoever. So it's really an important trick to do this route, and that's the main reason why this run is so broken.
Yeah, so you can pretty much go out of bounds in every room in the game. There's a
few そっか、もう拷問だから全部スキップされてるんだ。
You can't actually go out of bounds with God mode, but there is a different way you can go out of bounds, but it's not involved with God mode.
で、ここも地雷があるんですけど、まあ RTA だなのでどこにあるか分かってるって。戦ったはずのあれ？
Nice fight.
All right,
we're done.
Very, very good fight.
So you'll notice that plywood just got a life increase as well. This is
で、ここでレベルが上がった扱いされてますね。なんで、チャフグレーンドが3発から9発になってます。で、ここは、核が保存されている場所なので、重火器は使えねえぞっていう、無線が入ってきますね。チャフは使えるんで、チャフは使わないけど。
Indeed. This game is kind of designed around the classic Metal Gear idea of rank ups. So every boss you fight, you're going to increase your ammo capacity and your life, which isn't super important on PC besides the fact that once you've defeated enough bosses, we can use the PSG-1. The thing is, we actually already used the PSG-1, but the only reason why that worked is because the PC port is broken. Normally, you would not be able to use the PSG-1 there. It says it's full, but I'm sorry, bookshelf boss.
Everyone's favorite boss.
で、ここも
favorite boss reading. It's very challenging for some of us, including myself.
サイコマンティスがいるけど、もう
straight through the books.
終わってる扱いみたいですね。
Insane. Absolutely insane.
もう拷問まで行っちゃってるから、もう戦ってないことになってるね。
Right here, and gonna go prone, and now we're just gonna see blackness. This game, the Metal Gear Solid game, is kind of designed around each room is sort of like a stage.
完全に僕もう何やってんのこれとしか思えないんですけど。
And we're on the outside part of the stage, and actually using something kind of like in Pac-Man where you loop forward through the maze.
何これ
Same kind of concept here. We just skip a huge chunk of the tunnel by doing
great boss fight on the PC.
Another great boss fight, the tunnel. You can actually crash there if you're not careful, because if you go prone at the wrong time, which resets the camera, if you do it the wrong spot while you're looping forward, the game's just like, that's not where a camera should be, and then it just crashes. So you got to be a bit careful in this run, even though God mode lets us
グレネード先に投げることによってアラート状態にすることで
tense and nervous.
イベントがスキップされま
You
す。
know, everything's sort of on a fine balance in this game. It's just broken enough that we can do what we can do.
ここは
We're gonna have
止ま
some
らなけれ
exercise
ば
here, and you can read a couple of donations as well.
止まらなければ打たれることは基
Yeah,
本
we
な
had
いので、
$50 from TTAM who says
ず
thank
っ
you
と
for
走り
not
続ける
dying Otacon heart emoji.
と。もう一度
Gotta
ひ
get
た
that
すら
heart emoji in.
走り続けると。
We had a $10 donation from Kays and Cosplay. First time donating to AGDQ. Kept you waiting, huh? So hyped for this Metal Gear Solid block.
Kept you waiting, huh?
で、外側を走る方が狭いので、振り向くのが時間かかるんですよね。
We hope to not hear that in this run, by the way.
No puns.
No game overs. Never game over.
We also had $20 from Turbo Dog 70221.
当たらなきゃ。
Hey, Turbo Dog.
Hi, Plywood. Can't wait to take over another Halloween marathon with Plywood and Starwind for 5 hours. Been fun talking oddities with you. Also, hi, Boix and Jaguar King.
まあ、この時のゲノム兵のエイムはガバガバなんで。
We are trying to get a bonus run in for Harmony of Dissonance, any percent run. That was, I believe,
一定の距離に近づいてから打つっていうのが基準になってるんで。
to the marathon, go ahead and donate towards that.
So something to mention there, I went into first-person view because one of the quirks of God mode, when you use it, you can't necessarily interact with objects.
ラッペリングですね。
So we have to use first-person mode to
ミサイルが飛んできて、アンテナぶっ壊されて、ラッペリングしなきゃいけないと。で、お前どっからロープ拾ってきたっていう状況になってますね、これね。
So here I am completely vulnerable. I could die. So I'm just going to focus on my drums. And let Jaguar explain what I'm going to do.
ヘリ戦はここじゃないですね。この後ですね。
Liquids can shoot at you and he can do a huge amount of damage. Also, you could get damaged by these.
で、ここは強制で効く羽目になるので、
So he's gonna do a jump. He's gonna wait for him to shoot. He's gonna make the jump.
強引に
He's gonna go to the other bar.
カットして、
He's gonna go.
まあ
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's fine. He can do it.
まあダメージ食らってもとりあえず降りることが先。ああ、撃たれたね。ここハインドに撃たれる方がダメージでかいんで。
Yeah, there's a certain strat that was recently made in the community. It's a bit safer, and I
ああ、2発目食らいましたね。ちょっと悪いですね。
It's okay though. We got down without too much.
多分2発目は予想してなかったと思います。で、レーションしょうがないから使うんで。で、こう敵3人いるんですけど。なんで当たってないの？
This part is really tough on console, but strangely enough,
it's brutal.
なんで当たってねえの？
We're okay. We're gonna pick up that stinger launcher. Trust me, I picked it up. And now I'm gonna break this.
で、今スティンガーを。
I'm gonna fall.
あれ？
And we're just gonna go to the snowfield.
Very nice.
And I didn't get it.
ちょっと待った。
We did not get it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, if you fall the right way with Wolf there, you can actually save a few steps, but I got tumbled around. And now I'm going to do the dance move, the worm. If you know what the dance move, the worm is, it's a very important dance that you should all learn because
Here we go.
it lets you defeat snipers like Wolf here.
Oh, these boss fights.
And Wolf is no more.
Yeah, she was so amazed by her dance moves that she died.
Yeah.
ちょっと待って、今の
Great run.
今の移動で何？ウルフ戦スキップできんの？ちょっと待ってよ。解説できねえよ、こんなの。
The game developers simply never anticipated that you'd be able to fall at any point in this game, so they didn't bother to program fall damage.
解説できねえよ、これわかんない。
Metal Gear Solid 1. They just never expect you to fall or
なんかチャフと PSG1 を持ち替えて踊りしてたら、儀式してたら、いつの間にかウルフ戦が終わってるんですが。てか無敵になってるのが不思議なんですけどね。まあここのエレベーターはアンブッシュで突然敵がゲノメ来るんですけど、3人しか来ないので。
What, like a minute, and you go through the tower.
まああれをね、殺すなり気絶させれば終わるので、そんなに大変じゃないです。まあチャフ投げるだけでもいいんですけど。
Yeah, like the difference between console and PC, like can potentially be like.
ああ、そういうことか。壁抜けした時から判定消えるって言われれば多分納得できるわ。 この後お使い芸になるんですよね。それがまあ長い。 でこのエレベーターが意外とこれ長いんですよ。
blossomed out. And if you have time for a few donations before Raven here.
Yeah, we have a $30 donation from Fragile Puppy who says, I can't believe that all this time plywood was the weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
でここでそうです。パルキーの話はここです。
Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
常温と冷凍状態と高温状態とっていう。
Donation goes to announcer's choice for having to say my name. I will also put that towards Harmony and Dissonance. Get that bonus run in.
Also, check this boss.
Yeah.
Hi.
Similar strat to console at least.
Oh, so similar.
やべえ。これひでえ。
Misses every single shot. Can you believe it? Every single shot he misses.
これひどいんだが。
Like he's part of Unit Foxhound, but like, come on, man. Like, right in front of you.
もうこれさ、解説しようがないんだけど。
I don't.
Do not take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
I'll make mincemeat of
ちなみにこれ
Oh man.
これ多分プレステ版で普通にやったらこれ無理ですよ。不可能ですよ。
You know what's funny? That cutscene, Raven's like, the boss is right. It is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. It's very true. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
で今のところは真ん中行くと
So yeah,
あの落ち決定なんで
Unit Foxhound,
絶対端を走りま
I mean,
す。
like, try to take over this
あ
island.
もうめちゃくちゃ
All
本
I
当だ
gotta
よ
do。is bring a keyboard. I'm all set. I'm all set, dude.
で、メタルギア格納庫ですね。メタルギアレックス格納庫に来てますね。もうこれ最後の方です
in this section because on PC port they didn't do a great job with
でこれが3階建てで
interesting little tidbit
メタルギアレックスの3階にそれメタルギアレックスの上を登って反対側へ回って指令しに行くと。
And Konami pretty much didn't offer them a whole lot in support, so they're like, I guess we're gonna just go to some fan sites.
PC 版日本じゃ買えなかったはずですけど。
Bad quality 1999 loops. And it came out. It shipped.
日本からだと買えないはずですね。海外の Steam だと買えると思うんです。Steam いないんかそもそも。海外限定なんですよね。日本じゃ出てないんで。でここの2人の話を聞いて。でメタルギアを止めないとっつって。
You can go God mode there, but I like taking the risk and see if I can run past him. The thing about God mode exploit is you can
でオ
go
タ
for
コ
it,
ンに聞い
but
て
when it's optional,
スネーク
it's
が
not really something you want to do.
鍵
You
を
are wasting, you know, half a second or so by going into it, and then I'd have to go FPV, first person view, to climb the ladder. And here's like the main RNG component of the run. Let's see if I can get this movement good.
Less RNG.
Yeah. Pray for a good rat. Pray.
Yeah. So the rat takes our PAL card, and there's 3 spots.
今ちょっと走るの早くなかった。
3 holes and at random times. And depending on your movement, you can actually.
で今そうパルキーを落としたので拾いに行くんですけど、ネズミが食っちゃったっていう。
Not so nice rat. But this one is good. This one is good. This is one you would want.
今ネズミ倒したんでパルキーが戻ってきたと。
Really nice.
Trust me, there are far worse rats.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can be waiting there a long time for that guy to show up.
Losing minutes.
これちょっと運が悪かったですね。
Yeah. There's a 3rd spot in the ditch. You never want that spot because we're standing so far away from that spot. Because we're in the middle of 2 spots. That if he ever comes out of that spot, you just realize
ミラーのことは気づいてないですよ。
Which if you're doing PB attempts for me is just a straight up reset.
まだミラーは気づいてないですこれ。マスターミラーに関してはスネークは気づいてないですね。この後ですね、知るのはね。
And if you don't get good rat, that's just 20 minutes down the drain.
パルキーの起動した後に
The timing on this run is so tight.
ミラーの正体がわかるっていう。
And it's very important to unequip the PAL card
で今1個目のパルキーの
because
入力を
if you approach that blue
しま
computer,
す。
you might be like, this is the wrong one, which is pretty obvious, man.
そう俺のサングラスも生かすだろうっつって。
Also worth to mention that we are
でここ、
equipping and unequipping the weapon we have
パルキーを
to
一旦
silence
外
our
しま
footsteps
す。
so the guard does not hear us.
Oh, it's also worthwhile mentioning about control in this game. You might have noticed
そうじゃないとパルキーが常温に戻っちゃうので、冷凍室行って冷凍状態にパルキーを変形しても装備しちゃうと常温に戻っちゃうので、確か40秒30秒とか40秒ぐらい持ってると戻っちゃうんで。
Instead, you have 8-way D-pad on an analog stick, and there's like pretty much no dead zone. So you have to be very delicate with the analog stick, or else use the keyboard to move around.
Yeah, unfortunately, the control support in this game is really lousy. You're only restricted to 8-way movement instead of the 360 movement which you have on the console.
But we have to take some sacrifices. You have to take the good with the bad in this port. And now we start waiting for a minute.
ガンが反応してないからな。
To wait for the card to freeze. This is
で
the
この
bulk of the
冷凍
run.
室でしばらく待たない
Backtrack
と
sequence.
いけないですね。
Gonna pick up some stinger ammo here and
その間にスティンガーミサイルを今
look at the,
回収してますね。
Shoutouts to the square.
この後のメタルギア戦準備ですね、これ
Shoutouts to
ね。
PC port not being right. Yeah, right. Great port. And if you
で
have
これがこれも確か40秒ぐらい
Yeah, we have $15 donation from Tyler.
30秒とか40秒ぐらいかかるんですよね。
Tyler.
冷凍に
He says, "Good
な
luck
る
on the
のが。
run, Plywood. Much love for me and everyone at
1分だっけ？
MGSR." Another heart emoji.
でこれ変わるときにカチンっていう音が鳴るんですよ
We
ね。
also had
それが鳴ったら
this one.
準備できま色がパルキーの形状が変わったっていう合図なんで
It's also pretty
今それ
cool
待ち
here,
ですね。
oddly enough. A little bit more. All right, we have a $50 anonymous donation. I've been watching GDQ for 3 years now, and it has become my all-time favorite event held every year. I have a friend that is dealing with cancer and watching
あのスニーキングスーツは
makes me
相当あった
appreciate,
かい
this
らしい
event
んで。
even more. Good luck to all the speedrunners.
Thank you.
確かねちっちゃい音が鳴るんですよ。
You can keep them coming. We're
違ったかな？
in the nice,
確か鳴るんですよ。
relaxing
すんげえちっちゃい音で。
To do here. We just changing the card keys here.
だからね本当気づかないんですよあれ。気づいたらあ色が変わってるってなるぐらいなんで普通だと。間違ってたらごめんね。確かね鳴った気がした。あでもレーションの方かもしれない。レーションと勘違いしてるかもしれない俺。
Of course. I think it's totally worthwhile mentioning MGS Slade right now since we have a little bit of time.
確かレーションも確か鳴るんだよね。レーションがなんかレーションが鳴ってパルキーは鳴らないんだっけな。
Historically, and I think still.
ちょっとねあやふやですすいませんこの
For
辺。
a lot of us in the community, he's run at GDQs before. If you ever have 90 minutes, go check out his all bosses extreme run on console.
オセロットの爆弾は多分
So good, so good.
捨ててんのかなもう。
Oh, something worthwhile mentioning right here. This line right here with this guard is kind of precise. You want a buffer to make sure
で2番目のパルキーが終わりました。
but you don't want a buffer for too long
ので
because as he turns around,
今
he
か
can
ら
spot you.
冷凍
And
庫
we
か
got
ら
it
さら
both
に
times,
戻
so
っ
that means I
て
get a freebie and I'll save a little bit of
溶
time
鉱炉
once
に
we
行き
approach
ま
again.
す。溶鉱炉に行かないと
Like,
高温に
I'll
な
save
ら
a
ない
few
ので
seconds because I'll be able to just God mode and run out. Really nice. Anyways, back to donations.
今から溶鉱炉まで戻ります。お使い芸ですねこの辺がね。
It's always the nano machines, man.
Blame nano machines for everything.
でも気づけばレベルがマックスにちゃんとなってるっていう。
from Rogue W4RF. It seems only right that my first donation be to one of my favorite Metal Gears and to saving my favorite Otacon. I started watching AGDQ in 2015 by accident, and now I count down to it instead of Christmas. I watched one of my fellow educators schedule her chemo at 4 in the morning so she can make it to school by 7. This donation is to the hope that in the future no one has to try to be as strong as she is.
Yeah, I want to give a quick honor to everyone who's donating for PCF. Organizations like PCF are really important, and I think
あとこのエレベーターの移動が長いっていうのが一番でかいですね。
My close family members,
これが長いんですよ。この
died of cancer, and I think
なーって思ってくるのが。
organizations like PCF are doing a great job. So shout out to everyone donating. You're doing a great job.
3まで持つんかね。
Grenades do not matter. Don't worry. It's all good. I'm just trying to kill some birds. Dang it! I didn't get any of them.
ただカラスを殺すためにグレネード投げてるっつって。
We had a $5 donation from a platypus with a wallet who said, "Did you know that platypus are the only mammals that donate? Good luck." Oh,
huh? Fun fact.
The more you know.
まあここは本来無線の時間ですからね。
Shoot me. Ah, okay. That's bad. So it's actually good if the turret shoots you while you're climbing up in the cutscene because then you can take a line where you won't get shot. It's one of the little elements of RNG in the run. In my world record run, I actually have a perfect RNG. The turret is perfect on the RNG. And it saves you a handful of seconds. It's not so big, but
グレイフォックスの話だとか
where there's a lot of dead time.
いろいろ出てくるんですけど、グレイフォックスについての話はMSX のメタルギアとかメタルギア2ソリッドスネークやらないと話がつながらないんで、多分このメタルギアソリッドから入ってる人は割とポカーンとする話しかしないっていう。
And now for my favorite song in the game, but it's butchered on PC port. I love the Blast Furnace. It's like, I think it has like one of the coolest looking areas in the game by far. Oh, it's important to note as well, people might be like, wow, God mode, it's like pretty much foolproof, right? No. If I fall into the Blast Furnace here, I will die. You can die to poisoning, drowning, pitfalls, and the Blast Furnace, so it's not foolproof. It's all just like damage that you could physically take. Not like death zones like that pit over there. And we got some more donations. Keep them coming.
We had $10 from Raichu145.
Hey, まだなってないな。
Says good luck on the run.
意外とこれ時間かかるんだよな。変わるのに。
We had $20 from the commissioner. Cancer, the final boss of our lives. Trademark. We had $100 from Prater Demix. My mother fought 3 hard cancer battles with thyroid cancer before passing in remission. I'm a first-time watcher and donator and eager to help any way that I can.
今変わったの確認して戻ります。
Good luck, guys.
だいたい1分ぐらいですね。色が変わるのに。こればっかりは待たないといけないので、まあどうしようもないと。
The nerve-wracking finale. If you do not like freezing and heating the PAL card, I have a name for you. It is called Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Yes.
今だと考えられないことが MSX 版ではよくあったので、まあそれをまあ典型的な例を言うと、メタルギア2のメタルギア2はね、無線の連絡番号がちょこちょこ変わるんですよ。あれたちが悪いことになんかパッケージの裏を見ないとわからないっていうそのやらしい仕様があって知ってる人はわかると思うんですけど、次のなんかこれからの無線の番号は
If you're planning to play this game casually, I suggest you just stay away from this version.
Oh, 100%.
Stay away from this version.
教えないとか教えないとか言ってどっかに書いてあるからとか言って書いてあるんだけど、それがパッケージの裏側に書いてあるジャケットの裏側のとこにしか書いてないっていうパッケージの裏を見ろっていうお前ふざけんなっつってあの当時は本当にやばかったしね。
Actually does not play at all except for one boss, which is Ocelot. So yeah, it's not even in this run.
It's not even close.
あ、背景はそうです。二進数ですね。
So I suggest you stay away from this unless you're going for a speed run. It's a good game actually. Try.
Absolutely. And like
I
played this casually several months ago, just like doing an extreme.
ただリメイク版は全部直されてるんでね。
Yeah.
Some cutscenes like there's this annoying white flash. Like it's
そうですね、メリの無線番号でやってますね。
It is a junky port, but again, you have to take the good with the bad.
It's great for speed, and the Metal Gear community is just amazing. Everyone's so supportive and passionate. There's so many people that just love Metal Gear.
Yeah, we are a small community, but we love these games. There's a lot of them to run.
だからマジで物理コピーガードなんで怖いんですよね。
So, if you're interested in learning any of these games, our community is always welcome to newcomers.
いや、メタルギアもスピードランしてみたいんですけどね。
We have a Discord channel. We can definitely teach you and help you speedrunning any type of Metal Gear games. We have a lot of talented speedrunners for almost every Metal Gear game, so feel free to welcome.
マジだ、マジで。メタルギアもディスコードあるんで。ぜひ入ってくださいっつって、ね、入ってきてもしやりたいんであれば僕たちがもう教えるからっつって、興味がある人はぜひ入ってくれだって。あ、ここで正体バレましたね。ここで、ミラーの正体がリキッドであるっていうことが
Just incredible voice acting.
Cam Clark is a hero.
俺のサングラスは
So I am actually going to use keyboard controls here. I find it a lot easier to control.
で、ここもアンチがあるんで、アンチはまあ第一形態はないです。第一形態戦うときはまあ普通プレイだとチャフを投げてその間にスティンガーでレーダーを撃ち抜くと。
Yeah, because he have some iframes actually, so we need to time our shots before we do so. Also,
で、レーダー壊れたんでグレイフォックスが助けに来て捕まって、なんだこれなんだこれ。
You really can weapons hotkey pretty much at any time you want.
It's a testament as well to just how effective the God glitch is. We discovered earlier today actually that Rex has no way of inflicting damage on you, including stepping on you.
Yeah, he just stomps and it pushes you aside.
で、今終わったんで、
Shouts to Trombone Chino for finding that little,
で、リキッドが、まあ、肉眼でこっちをチェックして戦ってくるのでチャフは本来効きます。普通の戦い方だとチャフ効きません。ただ、まあ、準アンチっていう場所があって、まあ、そこに陣取るとうまく陣取れれば、まあこのミサイルに当たらずに済むっていう場所があります。さあ、殴り合いの喧嘩の開始です。
He might end up killing us here. So what Plywood is gonna try to do here, he is gonna initiate an infinite against Liquid, and in order to do so, we need to position Liquid in a specific
女とひとときを味わえるかもしれない。
So first of all, he's gonna try to throw
この
him
線を
at that
越え
specific
たら
location
落
and
ち
then
るだろう。
start initiating
命はないと思え。
This is a very, very difficult trick.
で、2分半なんですよね、これね。
second throw.
行くぞ。
And
ヘイヘイは
oh, okay. Go for the back up.
あ、投げで終わる。そうでもなかった。
It's not playing nice right now.
Yeah, he's not doing nice.
そうですね、キック出さないとはめれます。完璧でははめられないですけど、結構、テイテイテイテイってずっとなんか、食らわせられるんで。
Okay, okay. Focus, Plywood, you can do this.
あー、失敗した、今。
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
投げの後にこれできやすいんですよね。あー、完璧ですね。
オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ、yeah.
The rhythm has to be perfect for
Yeah,
this.
the rhythm is
これ
also
完璧に
perfect.
パターン入ってますね。
Oh, very nice.
Amazing job.
あー、完璧ですね。
Nice job. Okay.
うろうろうろうろうろうろうろうろっつって
Thanks for your
ジ
donation.
ョジョかよっ
Here's
ていう
Otacon. He's gonna be the one driving the car.
僕が
here.
運転
This
す
is
るよ
such an incredible sequence here. The music, just everything here is.
監視カメラとか言いながら
Yeah, so not exactly my ideal fight, but I didn't take any damage.
でここは敵が
That
4人ぐらい
fight
出るんだっけ
is
な
just very scary, especially just because of how the controls in that game, in this game. It's possible to like turn the wrong
で
way,
ここから
and you can get them set up in the infinite again. It's not too bad, but in general, when I run this game,
こ
I
こ
play
は
in like
脱出
complete
パートですね
silence.
脱出パートは
It's just easier
あら
for
か
me
じめ
to
右側を向いていくことで
shoot those punches
すぐ
off.
に検問で
But,
撃て
once you know the rhythm, it's not too
撃って先へ進めることができるので あらかじめ右側を向いてることが大事ですね。
You can potentially lose a lot of time here from these guards. You have to shoot each of these guards 7 times.
でここもそうですね。
Between these two, it's a bit safer. Oh, that guy's at the front of
ここも敵3人いるんでめんどくさいんですけど
There we go.
ちょっとロスってますねここね。
And now for the final challenge of the game.
ここ1個ずつ行った方が確実にいけるんですけどね。
You know,
拷問に降伏するとオタコンエンドになります。はい。なのでエンディング2種類あります。で今回は寄付の見返りとして、オタコンルートになりました。
In order to progress to the next section, this area is like a side-scrolling section. You will not be able to progress if you do not shoot liquid at all. So that's why we're going to have to shoot it multiple times. And
まあ
as you
こ
can
こは
see,
いくら
like,
倒して
we have
も
some iframes, so
別
we
に
have
意味
to
ないん
time
で
our shots. So this is the second
一
section.
定時間だっけな。
We're going to have to shoot it multiple times as well. We need to do at least 31 shots
あ、
during
一応
the
第2
whole
セクション入りましたね。
chase sequence, or the escape sequence.
And there's some bonus shots you can go for in a few of the transitions.
ああ、全シークエンスで21発当てるといいということです。
Which really speeds up this tunnel phase. It's really slow if you don't get those transition shots.
まだだ、まだ終わってない。レケットーって言いながらね、撃ちまくるっていう。
Towards liquid. And it's all about the timing of when you turn your gun. Because if you go too late, he'll probably get the shot off. And am I gonna get? Nice. I got all 4 transition shots. That's really nice. Very nice.
この進行条件あるみたい
Fun
です
fact, I
ね。
actually am using both a controller and a keyboard here. The keyboard to move the aim and triangle and square on my controller to
ワールドレ
fire
コードは
first
40
person.
分何秒だっ
This
た
is looking.
っていうさっ
I
き
think I'm gonna get a 7.
コメントいただいてるの
I think
で
I'm gonna get that 7.
もう過ぎてま
Give
す
me that
ね。
7. Give me that 7.
Oh, so
So
close.
close.
Very
That's
nice.
fine though.
Great.
658.
Great.
I'll take it.
あ、終わりました。
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Not time yet. Just
Yeah, time is when the word score appears on the screen. And nice benefit of PC port, we skip the credits.
タイムは
Don't have to sit around for several
タイム
minutes
止まる
for
と
the
きは
credits.
スコアが
and
出たところだ
It
そう
is a
で
good
す。
song, you're not wrong. And time. 42:15.
big boss.
Big boss.
Big boss.
Big boss.
ビッグボス。まあそうだよね。
Good job, Pastor.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
ビッグボスになるよね。
Quick shout outs. Shout outs to the Metal Gear Speedrunners community, MGSR. You guys are all awesome. Shout outs to everyone on my couch. MG Slade, Trombone Chino.
ビッグボス、まあフォックスとビッグボスの条件ってほぼ同じで、ビッグボスの条件としてはフォックスとフォックスにレーダーをオフにするっていう条件が加わります。だフォックスと条件は同じですね。で、コンティニューはなしで、見つかった回数も1回だっけな、1回か。1回、2回、どっちだっけな。2回かか。ビッグボス3回まで見つかるのセーフだったかな。強制で見つかるのが2回ぐらいあるんで。